Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribe. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is is Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 5. I'll put the name on the title, but it started off with the ladies riding in the wagon to the photo shoot, and they got out of the wagon, and Toya said, Contessa, you're gonna be the first one. And Contessa said, why I have to be the first one taking the picture? She said, because I said you the first one. And then Contessa had on some red boots and like a red jumpsuit type of thing and a white jacket with it. And she said, Toya said, stand over here by the hay. And she wouldn't stand over there by the hay. She said, ooh, uh, stand over here by the hay and take that white jacket out. And it's a white jacket. She said, yeah, take one of them. And so she took a picture with it. She said, oh, take a picture with that one, with the jacket, and take one picture without. She said, stand right there next to the hay and have the flag. And Contessa looked kind of funny. And then Toya kind of walked to the middle. She kind of walked to the middle of the hay. And she said, oh, we're going to take a picture right here, too. She said, Heavenly, you and Sweet Tea take a picture together. Heavenly said, huh? What? Me and Sweet Tea take a picture together. That ain't gonna work, Toya. That ain't gonna work. And stuff. Why can't you get somebody else to take a picture with her? Toya said, no. I want all my blue jean girls to take a picture together. All my blue jean girls to take a picture together. So they went over there and Toya said, Heavenly smile and make a sexy pose. Heavenly kind of smiled a little bit. And she said, Sweet Tea, fix that hat on your head and kind of smile and make a sexy pose. Sweet tea we don't do it. She said, "Oh, we gotta do that. We're down look good." She said, "Do it again." She said, "Okay, okay, Heavenly, you got it. You start smiling." She said, "Sweet tea, come a little bit closer to Heavenly." And stuff like that, and so y'all can get the picture again. She said, "Smile, Sweet tea, and make a sexy pose like I told you." She said, "Oh, okay, that's it. Y'all got it now. Y'all got it now." And then she said, if we don't get it right here, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. That's what Henry was saying. So they finally got the right picture. And then she said, okay, Dr. Jackie, you next. Dr. Jackie went on and posed their little picture. And she said, Simone, come on, with that black jacket you got. She had all on black. She said, come take a pose right here. She said, okay. And then you saw a plane flying over. And then when the plane landed, at the ranch, you saw this Beyonce impersonator. Her name was Shalay. She came out of the plane and she started. And then they showed backgrounds of her doing a Beyonce impersonation at different places and stuff and stuff. And so now some Beyonce impersonators are women, and some of them are drag queens. And so I didn't know which one she was, but anyway, she did a good job. And so she said, pose like that. And she said, okay. And she said, what happened? And she said, okay. And then Tori said, I'm gonna show you the pictures that I already took. So Tori showed her the pictures that she already took. And then and then she said, oh, that's good, that's good. And they said, and then when she seen Simone, they said, oh, pose like this. And she said, oh, pose like that. And then Tori said, no, no, that ain't the right pose. Simone, you do it like this and do it like that and this and that. And then Simone said, Toya, you flew Chile all the way out here to help you with this photo shoot and give direction, but you ain't listening to her. She told me to pose this way. Now you talking about this way. And and then Chile said, well, look like to me, Toya don't need no help. Toya don't need help. But I'm glad she put me out here. And so they got through with the photo shoot. And then they showed them where they all took a picture in front of the hay, where all of the girls were by one another. And you could tell that I think Sweet Tea and Contessa was really by each other, and then the rest of them went on with their way. And then they switched to the next scene, and the next scene was Eugene taking those boys to the cologne shop. He said that his oldest son, I can't think of the boy's name now, that his oldest son came home smelling like perfume, and he asked, I mean, like cologne. He asked him, what are you doing to cologne? He talking about the cologne attracts the girls, so there's a certain girl that he that likes the cologne that he wears. And so the younger boy came in and he said, well, what you think about these two colognes, my son? And then son told him, They smell old, smell like old men. Old men. He said, that's the one I be buying. And then a lady came out. She said, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all try different fragrances, different fragrances. So she let them try different fragrances. And one of the boys said, ooh, I like this one. It got a nice smell to it. And the other one said, ooh, y'all like this one too. It got a nice smell to it. She said, okay. And then switch to the next scene. And the next scene was Cecil at the apartment with his sons and stuff like that. And so Cecil said, yeah, while y'all mama gone to the ranch, I think y'all need to be learning how to cook. He said, my mama cooked for me up until I went to college. And then when I went to college, I didn't know how to cook because I went in the kitchen stuff. He said, y'all need to learn how to cook. He said, especially with these modern day ladies, y'all might get a girl that don't want to cook. And then Michael said, uh, I don't mind going to the grocery store picking up groceries, but I'm not going to the grocery store and cooking too. I think our other son's name Michael. No, Michael said that. I don't know what other son's name is. I forgot his name. But anyway, he said that he's not gonna go to the store and be doing the cooking. And then sister said, I see why y'all take all day and go about cooking. He said, yeah, look at him, you over there still peeling them peas. And then sister said, that's what I'm talking about. And then Michael said, Dad, you said mama at the ranch with the ladies. What they doing at the ranch? He said, they got this cowboy Carter thing they trying to do over there at the ranch. Instead, he said, woo, they gonna get along, they're not gonna be fighting. And then Sue said, I sure hope they don't be fighting. And then it switched to another scene, and it's a scene with Damon and Aurora and their oldest son. I think his name is Jeffrey. And anyway, they was going apartment shopping for him because he's supposed to be going off to dental school. And so he said, I thought I got over this with the world. He said, no matter how many times I go through this, yeah, I still have to go through the same feeling now as with you because you going up to college, you gonna be on your doors, they trying to find him the stuff for his appointment. And then so and then so he said, and then so Damon said, I didn't think you wanted to do that. At first, he said, well, Dad, I had some stuff that I had to get done, I had to do first. He said, but I always wanted to become a dentist. I wanted to be just like you. And he said, oh, a father really likes it. When the son gets inspiration from him, he got to crying, and then uh, and then the world said, it's okay, Dad, it's okay. They got the hook, and then y'all got the hook in the stove. I feel, and then next thing you know, the scene ended and switched back to it. The ladies at the ranch, and so and so and so and so after the ranch, they went to have some kind of lunch. I mean, some kind of dinner, and they was all sitting down, and they was getting ready to sit down for the dinner. And Tori said, "Coy, you owe us an apology for what happened last year in Naples." And Coy said, I mean, yeah, Coy said, huh, what? Naples? That was last year. Why you gonna bring that up? Why you gonna bring that up now? And why you gonna bring it up now? Because Tori said, because at the reunion, you always talking about how we did you bad and how this happened, how that happened. She said, but you never said what you did or what you did to us. And you said you didn't like that we kind of iced you out. And you said you apologize. And she said, I did apologize. I apologized to Dr. Jackie at the reunion. She said, yeah. She said, what about Simone? She said, I apologize to Simone. Simone said, Toya, I told you back then, and I'm going to tell you now, that I didn't accept your apology, and I'm going to stand what I stand on last year. And like I said, me and you got to work on our relationship, and that's that. And then so Dr. Jekyll said, and then Toya said, well, Dr. Jekyll, remember you said that Toya don't, I mean, remember you said that Cora doesn't know how to take no accountability, don't know how to take no accountability. And Dr. Jekyll said, well, no, I didn't say it like that. I said, I didn't say it like that. She said, Dr. Jekyll, don't be trying to walk something. You did say Cora didn't know how to take no accountability. No, I said Cora need to be back in the group. And I said, ooh, Toya, I'm so glad you called out Dr. Jackie on her mess, because Dr. Jackie ain't nothing but a flip-flopper. 1 minute she'll be in your corner, next minute she'll be out of your corner, and stuff like that. So she has too flippy-floppy for me. And then she just take up for heavenly and all her wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna mention that in a few more minutes. And so what happened after that? uh, 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 after that, Contessa said, yeah. I think I need an apology too from heaven. And then heaven said, look, I didn't apologize to you and Sweet Tea. I can't help it because y'all don't take my apology. And then and then Contessa said, your apologies are not genuine, Dr. Heaven. You say one thing and then you go back and do the same thing all over again and stuff like that. And she said, yeah, that's what you are. And then so Dr. Hillman said, uh, uh, Contessa, that's why Cora said what she said about you. And she said, what Cora said about me? Said Cora said, you and Sweet Tea, relationship ain't genuine. Y'all, you just faking. You don't know. She said, I'm not faking. She said, I knew about Dr. Greg and Sweet Tea way before they got on this show. Said we used to hang out together before she even got on this show and stuff like that when we were not even on the show. And so Kawhi said, I didn't say that, I didn't say that. And then Heaven said, you did tell me that. Now this the only time that I will agree with him is I think Corey did say that stuff. I think Corey did say that stuff about Sweet Tea and Contessa. And Corey said, well, I didn't say it like that. I said that because Sweet Tea was new to the group and stuff. Maybe that's why Dr. Contessa was trying to be friends with her. Corey said, nah, nah. I mean not Corey. Heaven said, nah, nah, Corey. You didn't say it like that. You didn't say it like that. And then so Contessa said, that's why I wonder why you ride for her so much, of course. Look how she doing. She throwing you on the butt. She said you said that, then you said it like this. So either which one of y'all lying? Did she lie or you lying? She said, Contessa, I told you I didn't say it like that. And then Contessa said, see, that's why I'm telling you. She throws you on the butt. She throws you on the butt. And she telling me, you better go on, Contessa. You better leave me alone. And so Contessa said, nah, that's why I'm saying. You owe me a Sweet Tea and apology and stuff like that. And of course, I said, well, all y'all in this group owe me an apology. All y'all did me bad last year for napping, but y'all don't want to take accountability for what y'all did. And then Sweet Tea said, uh, Quad, I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't know nothing about you. I had no problem with you. But then you did stuff with Heavenly, talked about me with Heavenly offline. And I was saying, yeah, because I didn't like it. I saw it, a little clip of it I think I saw it on YouTube. And then it was like, I didn't like it either because it was like B. Scott was urging them on. And she was just making fun of the girl, action and all that stuff. And all of them was laughing about it, Kiki hearing about it. I said, there ain't nothing to be funny, making fun of people. And he said, oh, okay, sweetie, let me let me let me address that right now. I am so sorry that I did that to you. You right. I really know nothing about you and stuff, so I shouldn't did it. So I apologize. Do you accept my apology? And then Sweetie said, well, yeah, okay, cool, I accept your apology. And then and then Contessa said, yeah, Heavenly, the stuff you did, and then Heavenly, you just still talking about this, that was 2 years ago, 2 years ago. He said, I don't care if it was 2 years ago, you still did that to me and stuff, so you need to apologize. Like I said, I apologize to you, I ain't apologize no more. And then she said, that's why your husband is an abuser. She says, you think my husband is abuser? Both of y'all husbands is abuser. And Sweetie said, my husband not no abuser. He hasn't done nothing to me like what you talking about. That's what I heard. That's what I heard and stuff like that. And then she said, that's why Damon don't sleep in the bed with you. And then Sweet Tea said, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. Y'all better leave me alone about Damon. You don't know it. And then Contessa said, well, at least my husband sleep in the bed at night, in the bed at night with me. And then that's when Sweet Tea said, yeah, the same thing. And then so that's when Heaven comes throw out because she couldn't take the so she couldn't take the shade that Sweet Tea and what's called was giving her. She gonna throw out the girl's mama, and Contessa said, "You stupid." She said, "Your mama's stupid." Contessa said, "You said my mama was stupid. My mama who died in 2010. You said my mama's stupid." She said, "Come on." She said, "Square up, H." And I was so glad. And got the friend. Here come Quad and Phaedra trying to hold Contessa back. And then here come Here come what you call Simone, Simone and Jacket. They trying to get Sweet Tea and what you call back. And next thing you know, the doctor they showed a part where Dr. Jacket was walking with heaviness and heaviness. I told you to stop it. Calm down, heavenly, calm down. Heavenly. Well, they ain't got no minute, and then the show went out. I was so glad that Contessa did that. And I was so glad that Sweet Tea kind of took up for Contessa. Both have been going for the same stuff. And they all just want to pacify Hillary and Dr. Jekyll in their wrong and stuff, and that's wrong. That is wrong, and that's why I be getting on my Twitter page talking about it because they too old to be acting the way they acting toward these young girls, especially Sweet Tea. And so that's why I was glad that what you call I mean I like I said I don't condone no violence, but that was a good scene. Episode 5 was good so far. Married to Medicine been good. That's all I have for this video. This is A Whistling. That ain't even tells it like a Ti is. I ain't